It's the end of August. We got some great metal for you here.
Remember when I said I hate these lists?
I lied.
Kicking it off, Innumerable Forms, Pain, Effulgence. Boston death doom that lurches between cave rattle riffs and huge slow burn melodies. Think Spectral Voice, Mortiferum, and some early Finnish gloom vibes. An incredible highlight from this year. Yet again from Profound Lore. You'll dig this if you want that like modern death metal with a towering doomed atmosphere and zero filler. New listeners can start with Impulse. Check it out. It crushes.
Centuries of Decay, a monument to oblivion. This is a death metal tour de force for fans of this year's Dormant Ordeal record, Behemoth or Hate Eternal. This record sounds like a colossal tyrant tearing through an urban metropolis, picking up buildings and smashing them down with a brutal indifference to the lives it snuffs out. A contender for Death Metal Album of the Year? Certainly. Will it make a long stand in the ever-expanding roster of awesome death metal? Time will tell.
Crypt Sermon, Saturnian Appendices, released on Dark Descent Records. Epic doom from Philly that expands the world of the Stygian Rose with monolithic riffs and soaring hooks. File this one next to Candlemass and Solitude Aeternus. I was surprised as to how excellent this was for a short and doomy EP. You'll definitely dig this if you want classic heavy doom with a modern polish and a darker psychological bent. Their Mayhem cover, De Mysteris Doom Satanis, really seals the deal. It's fucking awesome.
Lord of the Lost, Opus Noir Volume 1. Lord of the Lost is recognized as one of the few acts in this unique subgenre fusion that promises to deliver top-tier music always. I never took the easy way, but I'm okay with it. While these guys are tough to give a true one-to-one comparison, they kind of remind me a bit of Moonspell or maybe early Crematory mixed with a dash of swomy metal. I find my sanctuary. Be sure to be on the lookout for part 2 at the end of this year.
BAEST, Colossal, released on Century Media. Denmark's feral death metal bruisers step on the gas. Still HM2 weight, but with big, catchy rock and roll in extremis energy. Imagine Bloodbath colliding with Heartwork era Carcass and a dash of Maiden flair, and you get this fucking awesome record. I am the morning glory. Someone sees away the night. If you want absolutely killer grooves, chantable hooks, and the riffs the size of goddamn buildings, this is definitely it. Spin the King of the Sun or Colossus. Let me know how your neck's doing afterward.
Deftones, Private Music. Whoa, this is quite easily one of my favorites of this year and one of my favorites from this band. Check out why. Deftones have continued to rediscover what made them special from the get-go, blending those swirling shoegaze influences with the crushing rigidity of nu metal. If you liked Koi no Yokan, this album will speak directly to you. Unsurprisingly, this is getting a lot of positive attention from metalheads all over the world. For new and old fans alike, don't skip on this one.
So you went to bring me pain. You sons of white light.
Unleash fire upon your lands. Veteran Swedish death metal that still swings the axe. With concise war anthems, frostbitten tremolo riffs, and that trademark Viking snarl.
Not the same. More changed us all.
I've always loved this band so much, and it's great to see him still kicking in 2025. You'll dig this if you want old guard aggression with modern punch and big chorus moments. Perfect entry points, the title track, and War Comes Again.
Barocco, Ouroboros. When stoner metal rocks, it rocks hard. We've got an underground band on their 6th full-length record. Pulling from influences like Clutch, Sleep, and Wake, Ouroboros shows up in force. It's loud, crunchy, in your face, and you'll probably dig it. Show up for this one if you can't get enough stoner metal in your life.
Blackbraid, their 3rd record, independently released. Majestic, hook-forward US black metal that glides between panoramic blasts and acoustic, indigenous-tinged interludes. Think Immortal's Grandeur, but meeting with Panopticon's heart. They've been on an absolute tear, releasing album after album, and all of them pretty goddamn great. You will definitely love this if you crave epic melodic black metal that still hits hard and feels personal. Start with War Drums at the Dawn of the Day of My Death or God of Black Blood.
Sea Mosquito, Majestus. Their 2nd release this year has been turning some heads with their complex blend of black metal, industrial, and noise.
No blooming dawn, nor bleeding dust shall move you.
Sea Mosquito reminds me of bands like Ashenspire or A Forest of Stars that rely on leaning into those weird intersections of genres that you typically might not think would work. This album, like Godspeed You's F-sharp, A-sharp, Infinite, is akin to wandering a dystopian landscape. If you're into that atmosphere, you're going to be into this one. What were your favorite picks, Forge Mates? Make sure you list them down below. We got plenty that we missed out on.
Thumbs up the video, really helps us out. Go with the gods? Put on your mosquito repellent and don't get bitten by the sea mosquito.